Making your way in the world today takes everything you've got. Taking a break from all your worries sure would help a lot. Wouldn't you like to get away? Sometimes you wanna go where everybody knows your name, and they're always glad you came. You wanna be where you can see our troubles are all the same. You wanna be where everybody knows your name. You wanna go where people...
You know, I'm just sitting here wondering, perhaps the ocean is salty because the shore never waves back. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to another episode of Safety with Fat Boy. It is Monday night, July 27th. Okay, folks, I hope everybody had a good weekend. Here we are with a new week of Safety with Fat Boy. Now, a lot of things to talk about tonight, and Fat Boy's got a lot of interesting things to talk about tonight, too. But before I turn it over to him, I want to mention a couple of things. Okay, we all know that we have this whole murder thing going on here, and how everyone on the set of Safety with Fat Boy is a suspect. And we've all been waiting for Peter Piper to make his appearance. The detective from L.A., Peter Piper, P.P., P-I-P-P-P, Peter Piper, and he was walking from L.A. to here to start his interviews with the crew from Safety with Fat Boy, and he got as far as Ohio, and he was supposed to be here tonight. Fat Boy's going to tell you a little more about that. And he is not here tonight, but Fat Boy's going to explain that to you a little bit. Who killed Bernadette Burnett? I want everybody to keep on giving us your theory. A lot of you have on who killed her, how they killed her, why they killed her. Who killed BB? Fat Boy for President 2020. One other thing I want to mention as far as that goes. So he's got two slogans going on, Fat Boy does, and again, if you don't vote for Fat Boy, forget about it. The two slogans that Fat Boy has going on: make America safe again, cleaning up the streets. Massa cuts. Masochist. It is not masochist, like a lot of people think I'm saying. It is massa cuts. Massa cuts. Not masochist. Okay, I wanted to make that clear because Fat Boy is not playing here. This isn't a game. Fat Boy really wants to help you, the American people. Okay, folks, so I have a couple more things I'd like to speak on, and I'm going to wait until after Fat Boy gives you all the information he has to give you tonight. So, without any further adu, I want to introduce a person who needs no introduction whatsoever. Here's Fat Boy.
Yeah, but why Virginia? Why are you? Because China sends seeds. China's sending seeds for, but you want to. Whatever, Peter. All right, yeah, we'll see you when you get here. All right. Thank you, Big T, for that very beautiful introduction. Welcome to another episode of Safety with Fat Boy. Something very special for you folks tonight. You're very lucky. But first, I'd like to introduce my rolling mate, everybody's favorite one-legged, slanty-eyed Polak, Del. Welcome to say hello.
Hi, everyone. Here,
Hello, Del.
I brought you dinner.
Yeah, you helped the dog, though, right?
I
Your dog.
did.
Your
You
dog.
didn't like it last time.
Yeah, it was. They say it tastes like
you
chicken.
didn't even notice. They decorated it for you. Now you're not supposed to eat it, retard.
Alright, so we're going to jump right into tonight's program. So that was Peter Piper on the phone. He's in Virginia.
Virginia.
Yeah, he said your people sent seeds to...
I have no clue what you're talking about.
from Wuhan. Whatever. So anyway, we're going to talk a little bit tonight about North Korea and what they have going on there. They have reported 0 cases of COVID-19 or 2.0, which is what's going around now, thanks to us, us here
Us in the US.
in Safety with Fat Boy. So we're going to talk a little bit about that. So there have been over 16 million reported cases around the world, over 500,000, over 600,000 deaths reported around the world. 0 in North Korea. And why is that? Why is that? Well, if you look back to my plans about building a wall all the way around and our sanitation and safety clauses for keeping COVID out,
Right.
we cut off communication and trades with everybody and become self-sufficient inside of our own. And that's what North Korea is.
Pretty much.
And there are no cases. So the one case that could possibly be is a runaway from North Korea. They escaped North Korea 3 years ago and went to South Korea and have returned to North Korea and allegedly
That one person
has COVID. But they're not releasing this information if they've been tested positive or not. So we really don't know. I think you guys are trying to cover something up. I think you guys might be trying to cover something up. So Bernadette Burnitz is dead.
Yes,
You're not
she
trying
is.
this time.
It's been a week.
No, are you over it?
I'm not over it. I'm waiting for this PPPI.
So Bernadette Burnitz is dead, and it's a serious tragedy. But yeah, there it is. Yeah, a little bit off cue. It's a serious tragedy, and it's the COVID 2.0 that we believe has done it to her. We should have sent her to North Korea. She'd still be alive.
That would have been a great idea.
She'd still be alive. So, anyway, Fat Boy for President 2020. Okay, and I just want to reiterate something that Big T mentioned. It is massacres, not massacre. We're not promoting massacres throughout.
Yeah.
Believe
Where are
me.
you people getting that?
It's massa cuts. Massacre.
Massacres.
All right, not masochists, not massacre, massacre. So that's what we got going on tonight. Real quick before I turn it back over to Big T, I just real quick want to mention Sammy and the bloopers from yesterday. Sammy,
What are you
what
doing?
happened to our bloopers?
What are you doing?
What happened to our bloopers? I mean, you come on. First, we switched the whole format.
We sure did.
Now we turn it over. It's a
mess.
You do it again, and now we've got a completely new opening, and now you're doing this to our blooper. What the hell is going on? And you told me that the reason you couldn't get the bloopers right this week is because of the extra skin. The extra skin and
Were they getting it right?
well, no. One of our viewers, Val from Manchester, New Jersey.
Jersey.
Val from Manchester, New Jersey. She's very lucky. She had a lot of extra skin that she donated to Sammy, and Sammy used this as her excuse. She had to go pick up the skin. There was so much skin they had to make multiple trips back and forth all over Manchester to get this skin from Val to Sammy, and
Good excuse. Good try.
So before I turn it back over to Big T, I just want to say, believe me, it is. We have less than 100 days left until the election. Fat Boy for President 2020. If I am elected, there will be a chicken in every pot, a car in every garage, and extra skin at every household, so you don't have to run all over Manchester to get it, Sammy.
That's right.
Okay?
That's right. So vote.
So I want everybody to stay safe and stay fat as I turn it back over to Big T.
Thank you, Fat Boy. Okay, folks, so, to start the week, Fat Boy gives you a little more information on something, some very interesting information about North Korea he gave you. Spoke a little bit about a couple different things that's going on here at Safety with Fat Boy. I will say, folks, to film tonight, we really did think that Peter Piper was going to be here. He was going to take over the show at this point to start his interviews. So we did have to put a show together real quick, but I think Fat Boy nailed it. I want to mention a couple of things as far as what he was talking about with the bloopers from Sunday night, from last night. Our own Sammy, who is our camera girl right now, filming me right now as we speak. Hey, Sammy. Normally when she does the bloopers on Sunday night, they're 3 to 4 minutes long. And we have enough bloopers here because Fat Boy messes up a lot. And Del Bell, between them two alone, there could be a whole week's worth of bloopers. But this week, Sammy only posted 45 seconds worth of bloopers, and that's what Fat Boy was talking about. However, in Sammy's defense, Sammy has had a very, very tough road since the fire. And she, you know, she's not right in the head. So she messed up a little one week, but that's okay. I mean, it worked. But again, like Fat Boy did, I want to also thank Val from Manchester, New Jersey, for donating all that skin to Sammy, because since Sammy has that extra skin from Val, she does seem to be a little, you're doing a little better, Sammy. You're doing a little better. Thank you very much. Okay. Also tonight, folks, I want to remind everybody, keep on liking, keep on reacting to all the videos. On Thursday nights, when Bhadati Vishwani and his lovely wife Ganti Bashal is here, they always pick a winner of somebody who reacted to the video on Saturday night, and somebody gets a $10 gift card and an autographed picture of the crew. So not only Saturday nights, but keep on reacting to all the videos. Keep on reacting, keep on sharing, keep on viewing, keep on commenting. Also, as everybody knows, every Wednesday night, it's What Do You Want Wednesday, where we answer all the questions from all the fans that come in. You can send them to us in instant message. You can comment questions. You can ask them however you like. Keep sending in your questions, folks. It's because of you that we are able to keep on answering all these questions on Wednesday night. Anything you're interested in, especially with this whole thing going on with Bernadette Burnett. So if you have any questions about it all, it doesn't matter what the question is. Just go ahead and send it in. Okay? Now, tomorrow night is Tuesday night. And tomorrow night, I don't know if Peter Pipe will be here yet, but I know he should be here one day this week. Also coming up in the very near future is going to be debate number 2 between Fat Boy and Hillary, as they debated about 2 weeks ago. There's going to be debate number 2 coming up, so look forward to that. And tomorrow night we will have another show, Safety with Fat Boy. Before I close tonight, folks, on a serious note, I want to mention 2 things. Over the weekend, Regis Philbin, who you see right here, passed away at the age of 88. Regis Philbin was in television for over 50 years. He did game shows, he did talk shows. I guess one of the most famous game show he was the most famous for was Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, and the talk show he was most famous for was Regis and Kelly, which I believe ran for about 12 or 13, maybe 15 years. Regis Philbin is in the World Book of Records for being the person who has been on TV the most in the United States, over 16,700 hours. Rest in peace, Regis Philbin, dead at the age of 88 over the weekend. Also over the weekend, Olivia de Havilland, who you see here, at the age of 104, she turned 104 last week, she passed away over the weekend also. Olivia de Havilland is best known for her role in the 1939 movie Gone with the Wind. She was the last remaining surviving cast member from Gone with the Wind. She passed away over the weekend at 104. Had it not been for The Wizard of Oz, which also came out in 1939, Gone with the Wind probably would have run away with all the Oscars and all the awards, but because of The Wizard of Oz, it did not. Rest in peace, Olivia de Havilland. Okay, folks, don't forget to join us tomorrow night. And I'm sure Sammy will be back. She's getting better. She's got a lot of skin from Val, and she's looking much better. As a matter of fact, she almost looks like Val from Manchester now. Pibbity, 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 popcorn player. I want everybody to have a great night and a pleasant tomorrow.
Making your way in the world today takes everything you've got.